programs here. Get your program. Hot dogs here. Get your hot dogs. Yankees gear. Get your Yankees gear.
Welcome to Yankee Stadium, home of the New York Yankees.
Welcome to MLB 2005. Going to be a great game today between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Vin Scully here with my partner Dave Campbell. Welcome. Right now, let's say hello to Matt Desgersian, the third member of our crew. What do you have for us, Matt?
Thanks a bunch, Vin. Well, the Yankees are in third place in the American League East at the moment, game and a half out of first. It's still early in the year, but they're right where they need to be, within striking distance.
Thanks a bunch, Matt. From the babe to the stars of today, Yankee Stadium has always been home to greatness. Let's go. Let's have a look at how the defense lines up. Playing left field, Hideki Matsui. Playing in center, Kenny Lofton. And in right field, Gary Sheffield. At third base, Alex Rodriguez. Playing shortstop, Derek Jeter. Second baseman, Miguel Cairo. Playing first, Jason Giambi. Behind the dish, Jorge Posada. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees, Kevin Brown. Brown fought his way back from injuries in 2003, compiling a stellar 14-9 record with a 2.39 ERA. When he can shake injuries, this guy is as wicked as they come. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. In the number 1 spot, Willie Harris. In the number 2 position, Aaron Rowand. At number 3, Frank Thomas. In the cleanup spot, Maglio Ordonez. Hitting 5th, Carlos Lee. In the 6th position, Paul Konerko. 7th in the order, Jose Valentin. Hitting 8th, Joe Creed. Rounding out the lineup, Miguel Olivo. Leading off, Willie Harris.
Willie Harris.
Into the windup, here's the pitch. 1-0. Steve Wright. Count is even. Can't connect.
Here's one for you guys. Harris is sitting .429 in the early goings here.
He watches the third strike go by.
You know, guys, Rowand is hitting .333 here in the first part of the season.
Most players only dream of starting the season this well. It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep it up.
Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard ground to the third. Fields it. Nailed.
Nice play, Vin. He had to react quickly, and he did.
Batting third, Frank Thomas. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the windup and the pitch. Strike 1. He delivers.
Well, you know, Vin, Thomas sitting .350 so far in this young season.
Here's the pitch. He gets him swinging. After a half inning of play, the White Sox, nothing. The Yankees coming up.
They really shut down the offense that inning.
Now let's take a look at the defense. The left fielder, Carlos Lee. Center fielder, Aaron Rowand. Playing in right, Maglio Ordonez. Playing third, Joe Creed. At shortstop, Jose Valentin. Playing second base, Willie Harris. At first, Paul Konerko. Behind the plate, Miguel Olivo. Starting pitcher for the Chicago White Sox, Neil Cox. And here's the starting lineup. Leading off, Kenny Lofton. Batting second, Derek Jeter. In the third spot, Alex Rodriguez. Batting cleanup, Jason Giambi. Batting fifth, Gary Sheffield. Batting sixth, Bernie Williams. Hitting in the 7th spot, Hideki Matsui. In the number 8 position, Jorge Posada. And in the 9th spot, Miguel Cairo. And leading off, Kenny Lofton.
How about this, guys? Lofton is hitting .286 here in the early stages of the season.
He stays down on it. He's in there. Batting second, Derek Jeter. A man on, no out. Lined hard toward short. And he shows what he can do with the glove.
He robbed the batter of a base hit on that play, Vin.
Batting third, Alex Rodriguez.
Vin, here's a number for you. Rodriguez is batting .375 here in the first part of the season.
If he can keep this up, he's going to tear up the division all season long.
Lee stops it. Batting fourth, Jason Giambi.
Giambi has been on a tear of late, hitting safely in his last 5 games.
He delivers. Lined into right field. Ordonez smothers it.
Then that ball had hit written all over it the minute it left his bat.
Batting fifth, Gary Sheffield. And that's foul. Hit well to left field. Lee makes the play. Run scores.
Pretty good piece of hitting there, Vin. He liked the pitch and hit it well enough to get the run across.
Batting sixth, Bernie Williams. And he's unable to make the play. And he's up with it. The runner scores. Batting seventh, Hideki Matsui. Hard line shot deep to right. And he takes it for the out. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. After 1 inning, New York 2, Chicago nothing.
That took a little time. The pitcher really labored that inning.
Up next for the White Sox, Maglio Ordonez.
Ordonez is batting .421 in the early goings here.
Strike. The windup and the pitch. Fly ball into right center field. Lofton makes the catch.
Vinny had it the whole way. That's an easy out.
Hitting next for the White Sox, Carlos Lee. Good pitch.
Lee traded in some of his walks for better power numbers in 2003. If he refines his plate discipline a bit, this guy could be an absolute force in today's game. Nasty pitch there, Vin. The hitter didn't have a chance.
One and two. He goes down fighting.
Some guys like to shorten up with 2 strikes and just put the ball in play. I don't think he made any adjustments at all there.
Now the pitcher would like to get another. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, not even close.
Konerko sitting .353 so far in this young season.
Here it comes. Line shot into left field.
Obviously, the harder the ball is hit, the more likely it is to get through. That was a good piece of hitting.
He lets it fly. Lays off the sinker.
Valentin sitting .529 here in the first part of the season.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. They leave 1. After 1.5 innings, the White Sox are down by 2.
So they can't get a runner home, and the pitcher escapes without getting hurt.
Next up, Jorge Posada.
Posada sitting 364 here in the early stages of the season.
He's had some good numbers, but he's got the rest of the season to come back to earth.
The heater. No balls and 2 strikes. Rowand stopped it. Hitting next, Miguel Cairo.
Cairo is batting .240 in the early goings here.
From the stretch, he delivers. Hit well to right center field.
I think the pitcher was a little too concerned with the base runners and not concerned enough with the hitter, and he got burned.
He looks and delivers. Grounder, smothered by the second baseman. And he's out at second. They turn 2.
That's the kind of routine play you need your second baseman to make every time. Well done.
Let's see if the pitcher can get the next batter to fly out. Routine fly ball hit to right. Ordonez takes it easily. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 2 full innings, New York 3, Chicago nothing. Up to bat, Joe Creed.
The athletic baseman, Joe.
Ground ball hit up the middle. He dives but can't come up with it. Lofton scoops it.
The old seeing eye single, Vin, through the infield for a hit.
So he wraps a single and is aboard on first. He's way ahead of it. No balls and 1 strike. Scoops it up. He tosses it. He's out at second. They turn 2. Up next for the White Sox, Willie Harris. He's 0 for 1. Lifted behind home plate. Caught by the catcher. No run, 1 hit, no errors. After 2.5 innings, New York 3, Chicago nothing.
It wasn't a perfect inning, but nobody scored.
Hitting next for the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez. He's 1 for 1.
The athletic baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Foul ball.
You always got to chase them into the stands, Vin. Sometimes they stay out of the crowd.
The delivery. Misses low. And the windup in the pitch. 4-seamer.
Vin, it's tough on the hitter when the pitcher gets ahead like this.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Hooking left. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Gets him looking. Hitting next for the Yankees, Jason Giambi.
Giambi is at an even .400 so far in this young season.
Hooking right. Foul.
He stayed with his pitch last at bat, Vin, looking for hit number 2 right here.
The offering. Grounded to third base. No problem.
Vin, the third baseman stayed with that tricky bounce. Nice play.
Oh, he's gone with barely a whimper. Creed lunges but can't make the play.
A little frozen rope there, Vin. Nice at bat.
At the plate, Bernie Williams.
He got a pitch he liked last time, Vin. Let's see if he can get another one.
Line shot into right field. Stopped by the right fielder.
No doubt there, Vin. He got the pitch he wanted and drove it.
Up next, Hideki Matsui. Pull the string.
Vin, he couldn't get anything out of his first at bat. Let's see what he does here.
Missed low. 1-1. One ball, two strikes. Rowan stops it. The runner scores.
Vin, that was a great job of picking up the runner there. At this level, you've got to find a way to get the runners home.
Out of the zone.
Posada owns the best power stroke amongst American League catchers. He'll swing through a lot of pitches, but he can really hammer it when he connects.
Change. 2-0. And he pulls it in. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. After 3 innings, the Yankees are up by 4.
The pitcher had to battle a little harder than he would have liked.
Up next, Aaron Rowan. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
Steve Wright.
Going right after this hitter.
0-2. He can't connect.
Wow, that thing was flying, Vin, and the hitter never had a chance.
Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Frank Thomas silenced many of his critics in 2003 by demonstrating some of the form that earned him consecutive MVP awards in the early 90s. He's still plenty dangerous. Dribble down the line. He's out at first.
Had a little spin on it, Vin, but he stayed down and made the play.
A swing for the fences often spurs a somber return to the dugout. Four-seam heater. Sinker. Swing and a miss. He's ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Goes with the heater. Into the windup, here's the pitch. Snagged by the second baseman, out. Not much resistance there. After 3.5 innings, the White Sox are down by 4. Batting next, Miguel Cairo. Line to left field. Line shot. A masterful play.
Despite being fully extended, he found a way to open his glove for the catch.
Well, Dave, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And a superlative effort on the diving catch.
Defense has never been Konerko's strong suit, but he has improved his glove work in recent seasons to routinely make plays like that.
Fly ball hit to the left fielder. He dropped it. No, he's got it. Nice play. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4 innings, the White Sox are down by 4. Batting next, Carlos Lee. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone. 1-0. The center fielder cuts it off. Next up for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. He's 1 for 1. A runner crosses home plate. Now here's Matt Vasgersian with this day in baseball history.
My pleasure, Vin. On this date, April 10th, 2000, Ken Griffey Jr., at 30 years, 141 days old, became the youngest player to hit 400 career home runs, beating Jimmy Fox's previous mark at 30 years, 248 days old.
Got the corner. 0-1. He delivered. It's got a chance. And it's a goner. A 3-run shot.
With 2 men on, a pitcher's got to concentrate on the man at the plate. Vinny didn't, and a 3-run homer's the result.
Misses high and away. Ground ball to the second baseman. Stopped by the center fielder.
The pitcher left it out over the plate, and he hit a well-placed single.
Pitcher doesn't fool anybody there, Dave. A single. Line shot toward the hole.
He got good wood on the ball, and he's on board with a single.
The manager will take that kind of effort till the cows come home. Hit high into center field. He gets himself in position. He puts it away.
The hitter just missed that pitch, Vin. Easy play for the center fielder.
Painted the black.
See if he comes back with a fastball after showing him the change.
Fisted to the left side. Ground ball. Jumps and fires. He's safe. Legs it out. Safe.
Vinny's going to be replaying that misplay over and over again tonight.
Hitting next, Maglio Ordonez. High drive to deep center field. Lofton there in plenty of time.
Then you only get so many scoring opportunities, and you've got to knock in the run when you get a chance. That was a good job.
Lee is hitting .286 here in the first part of the season.
He's been seeing the ball very well to start the year and hopes to continue here.
The sinker.
If he can stay right there, Vin, he's going to be tough to beat.
A strike. He's ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Count is even. He watches it go by. They lead 2. After 4.5 innings, the White Sox are up by 1.
Well, they finally got out of the inning, but the damage has been done.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2.
The third baseman,
The windup and the pitch.
Alex Rodriguez.
He went down without a fight last time up. Maybe this time he'll actually swing the bat.
Fly ball hit into left center field. Due up for the Yankees, Jason Giambi.
The pitcher knows he can't allow the hitter to drive anything to the outfield here.
One man scored.
Nice job of picking up the runner, Vin. The defense never really had a chance there.
Oh, a reliable hitter is an invaluable hitter, Dave.
He connected in his first at-bat. Let's see if he can do it again.
Won't swing at the changeup. Count is even. Ground ball hammered to short. He's out. Double play.
That's why ground balls are a pitcher's best friends. They get 2 outs just like that.
Smoked. He makes a fine catch there. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 5 innings, the White Sox 5, the Yankees 5. Now hitting Paul Konerko. He's 2 for 2.
The first baseman,
The windup and the pitch.
Paul Konerko.
Lofton smothered it.
Good piece of hitting right there, Vin. He got his pitch and drove it right back up the middle for a hit.
Circle change.
This guy is definitely a hitter's umpire.
Hard liner into right center field. He's up with it. Strong throw to the relay man.
Vin, he really turned on that pitch with power, hitting it into the gap for a double.
And here's the pitch. Got under it. And he makes the catch.
That run will definitely help the cause.
1 man on, 1 out. Watches the hard slider go by. Cairo smothers it. Easy picking. Runner scores.
The second baseman,
Being able to come through with runners in scoring position is one of the most important things in baseball, Vin. That was well done.
Right down Broadway. He delivers. Hard sinker. Line shot hit to right center. Lofton stops it. He's in there.
Vin, that was a great at-bat. The hitter waited for his pitch and jumped on it for a triple into the gap.
So he finds his way to third.
This guy has struggled with pitches down in the strike zone, so they'd be wise to attack him there.
An intentional walk.
They pitched around him to get to this batter. Let's see if that was the right thing to do.
Due up for the White Sox, Frank Thomas. Line drive into shallow left. The left fielder snags it. The runner scores.
Vin, home runs are great, but doing the little things it takes to score are just as vital.
Drifting left.
Close but no cigar for the batter there, Vin. He couldn't get all of that pitch.
Hooking left. Out of play. No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitcher can throw whatever he wants here.
Drifting left. Foul. No balls and 2 strikes. He got him.
Unforgivable, Vin. When you've got runners in scoring position, you got to put the ball in play.
They leave 2 men stranded. After 5.5 innings, Chicago 8, New York 5. Up to bat, Hideki Matsui. He's 1 for 2.
Matsui is batting .423 in the early goings here.
Timely hitting last at bat for this guy, Vin. He'd love another base knock here.
Hop fly lifted into right center field. He makes the catch.
It took some time to come down, Vin, but the second baseman had it the second it left the bat.
Fly ball hit to center. He makes the catch. Hitting next for the Yankees, Miguel Cairo. Rowan stopped it.
Vinny had good extension on that swing and hit a line drive single.
The runner at first. From the stretch. He can't connect. No balls, 1 strike. Up the middle. Harris scoops it just in time. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 6 innings, the White Sox are up by 3.
Their lineup should be producing more runs than they have been.
At the plate, Carlos Lee. He's 1 for 3. Dropped off the table. The delivery. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Vin, a hitter's got to protect the plate down 0-2 in the count. Vin, I think he's trying to be a little too fine.
He changes speeds on him. And the windup in the pitch. Ground ball. Lofton smothered it.
You like to see guys going up the middle, Vin. It usually means they're being patient and getting something good to hit.
Slider. Strike 2.
Let's see if the hitter can stay alive here.
Little grounder. Out. He throws to first. Double play.
Showed some soft hands there, Vin, throwing him out with time to spare.
Paint master.
You know he's going to be swinging, Vin. He's already got a multi-hit game going.
Public enemy number 1. One ball and 2 strikes. He strikes him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 6.5 innings, the White Sox are up by 3. Hitting next, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Hit sharply to the shortstop. Great effort, can't make the play.
Vin, an old manager told me this game is pretty simple. Just hit them where they ain't, and that's what he did. Great at bat for this guy last time, Vin. We'll see if they pitch to him here.
The pitch. Lays off the heater. 1 ball, 1 strike. He deals. Ball. The pitcher looks and delivers. Off the field of play. And the pitch.
Great at-bat for the pitcher. That's his third strikeout this year.
A man on, one out. The pitcher looks, he delivers. Hit hard. Puts him away. A 6-4-3 double play. No runs, one hit, no errors. After 7 innings, the White Sox 8, the Yankees 5.
It's really annoying to see big league hitters taking bad hacks like this.
Up next, Joe Creed. He's 2 for 2.
The third baseman, Joe Creed.
Popped into left center field. Lofton takes it for the easy out.
Plenty of time there, Vin. Easy play for the center fielder.
Up next, Miguel Olivo. Catches the black.
Here's a number for you guys. Olivo is at an even 400 here in the early stages of the season.
That's what a pitcher has to do, Vin. Throw strikes.
Line to left field. Here's the windup and the pitch. Routine fly ball hit to left. Settles under it. Matsui makes the routine play. Up next for the White Sox, Willie Harris. Guess is wrong. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1.
That one almost hit him, and I don't think the batter is happy.
Grounded toward short. Up with it. There for the put away. They go quietly. After 7.5 innings, the White Sox are up by 3.
3 up and 3 down. That's what the manager wants.
Next up, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Inside corner.
Well, Vin, Sheffield is batting .423 so far in this young season.
1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2. Goes down swinging.
Have a seat, pal. What a jump that was.
He'd like to fan this guy now, Dave. Let's see.
Williams is batting .357 here in the first part of the season.
And if that doesn't make a pitcher wince, I don't know what will.
Goes with the off-speed pitch.
That change is very tough on those hitters, Vin. Nice pitch.
Drifting right. Ordonez settles beneath it. Hit foul. On the ground to short. The easy put away.
Most people think the key to being a good infielder is to have soft hands, but Vin, if you don't have good footwork, your hands won't have a chance. Good feet there. Good game for this guy so far, Vin. Let's see if he can get another hit to make it an outstanding one.
The four-seamer. Here it comes. He's up with it. Out at first. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 8 innings, the Yankees are down by 3.
Vin, I saw better at-bats in a Little League game yesterday.
Due up for the White Sox, Aaron Rowan.
The center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
Strike. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. And he delivers. Slider. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. He fans him.
Gordon sends him packing. And that's the 5th battery's fan this year.
He's been a force on the mound this year. Not much you can do about a pitch like that.
A drive hit deep to right. And she is gone. It's a one-run homer.
It's one thing for the hitter to use the whole field, but when he starts driving it out of the park the other way, that's a whole new ballgame.
Here's the pitch. Curve. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
He challenged him there, Vin, throwing it by him with ease.
A bit of Picasso. 0-1. Changes speed. No balls, 2 strikes. Routine ground ball to the shortstop. Off the bag for it. No problem. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 8.5 innings, the Yankees are down by 4. Up next for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. The windup and the pitch. Valentine smothers it in time. Batting next, Miguel Cairo. Spinner, 1 ball and no strikes. Watches the fastball go by.
Good mechanics there, Vin.
Lined hard to the shortstop, and he makes the catch. They make a change at pitcher. Now pitching, Damaso Marti. Hit hard. He scoops it up. Routine out. The Chicago White Sox win. Our final here, the White Sox 9, the Yankees 5. The key player in this one, Frank Thomas. The entire ball game revolved around this play of the game.